we are doing some abs, okay? Or you are doing some abs. I have no abs left. I just have a big baby. Here's your thing. You have two choices today. I'm going to give you the option of doing one move and then resting, or doing that move right into another move, okay? So we're going to do 30 seconds of a move 3 times. You can either rest every single time that you finish that move, or you can do the other move. So for 15 seconds. So for instance, first move is clock abs. You're going to come all the way back on your forearms. So you're going to lean back like you are just chilling, having the time of your life. You're going to take both legs up. I'm just going to do one just so it's easier on my core. So you're going to have both legs in the air, and you're just going to trace a circle in one direction and then trace the circle in the other direction. Like your feet are going around a clock and back around. And you want to keep that core nice and tight. You want to lift up from the pelvic floor into the spine, wrap those obliques around to touch the belly button so you're flexed, you're solid, you have control of those abs, and you are breathing through it, okay? So you're leaning back, you're connected to the core, and you're doing both legs in a circle. Here's a way you can modify. Bent knees, okay? Easy way to modify is to bend the knees. Another way to modify is to come up a little bit higher, have a little more support from those hands. Move 2, you're gonna stay in that position. So you're gonna stay down here, and you're gonna draw the knees out and in. Again, both knees together. I'm just demoing with one so I don't hurt my core. Out and in. But you don't have to do that second move. You can choose to rest. You'll see what I mean as we go. But everyone is doing clock abs. Ready? Get in that position in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lean it back and circle those legs all the way around in one direction, and then reverse it and make a circle the other way. Now check in on that core. How's that connection? If you're seeing any bulging, if there's like a little pooch coming out at the midline of your stomach, that means we need to modify. There's too much intra-abdominal pressure happening. We can't control it. So then we want to add a gentle bend to the knees, or we want to pop up on the hands. In 7 seconds, it's your call. You can rest or you can do knees in. 3, 2, 1. Either rest or bring your knees in and back out. You're still in the same position with your arms, laying on those forearms, or if you are modifying, onto your hands. In 5 seconds, we're back to the clock abs. 3, 2, 1. Back to the clock abs. Circle those legs, reverse it, and circle them the other way. You got this. Remember, I told you we're going through this 3 times. This is round 2, the second last time that you have to do this core move, and you're already halfway through it. In 15 seconds, your choice, you can rest or you can do knees in. 10 seconds, around and around that clock, both legs, straight if you can, bent if you need to modify. 3, 2, 1, rest or do the knees in. Let's go. What are we picking? Whew. Those abs should be on fire right now. You only have 1 set left, okay? In 5 seconds, last set of clock abs. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Once you get through these clock abs, you get to rest. You get new moves, okay? No more knees in. Everybody is resting once you get through the next 20 seconds. Around and around. Let it burn. Work through that burn. Focus on that breath. Focus on that core connection. Home stretch. 10 tiny seconds to go. Don't quit early. You got it. 7 seconds. Then we're all going to rest. We're all going to chill. We're going to get some new moves. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Way to go. Okay, you got 20 seconds. Next up is going to be sit-ups. You're going to put your feet flat on the floor. You're going to be laying on your back. Now you're going to use your core to pick you up. Just pretend my abs totally picked me up. And I'm going to sit all the way up, and then I'm going to lay back down. So all the way up, all the way back down. If that is a struggle for you, here's what you can do, okay? You can either turn it into a crunch and don't worry about making it all the way up, or do what I did, use your arms to help you get up, and then use your abs to control the drop back down. Move 2, remember, you can either rest or no hands. If you can, you're going to release both legs into a V-sit and hold that position, okay? So pretend I'm not using my arms. It would look like this, but you're going to have your hands right here. Easy way you can modify that one, again, is bending the knees or by using your hands like I did, okay? Ready? Sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's do those sit-ups all the way up, all the way back down. Use that breath to help you, okay? Let that breath out as you come up. Flex those abs, Squeeze them to bring you up. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. Now, if you can, you're using the core and you're coming all the way up and all the way back down. If you need to modify, you can either do crunches or use the arms to come up, use the abs to go down. 3, 2, 1. Rest or come into your V-sit. No arms if you can. Legs in a V, body in a V. You can always make it easier by bending the knees or using the arms or enjoying some rest. We're ready to go back to sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Lay back down, feet on the floor. Let's see your sit-ups, round 2. All the way down, all the way up. You did 1 round. I know you can do 2 rounds. That's already halfway there. 15 seconds gone, 15 to go. All the way up, all the way down. Keep those feet glued. In 10 seconds, your choice, resting or coming back to that V-sit. 5 seconds, give me another sit-up. 3, 2, 1. V-sit, hold that V, legs straight if you can. Modify if you need to with bent knees or with your hands, or enjoy some rest. In 7 seconds, last set of sit-ups. We're going forward in 3, 2, 1. Drop those feet, lay back. Give me some more sit-ups. All the way up, all the way back down. In 22 seconds, you get to rest and you get new moves, okay? So all you have to do is sit-ups for another 18 seconds, then you're resting. Now just 15 seconds, perfect timing for at least 3 more. All the way down, all the way up, at least 2 more. 7 seconds, in 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Okay, next up, we're gonna do starfish, touch the opposite toe. So you're actually gonna lay in a starfish position. You're gonna lift one leg up and you're gonna crunch up and tap the opposite foot. Lay back down, do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna show you from a standing position so it's easier. So you are here and you tap. Lay flat and tap. If you can, meet that leg halfway. If that feels like too much, let the leg travel mostly for you. You just do a little crunch. Move 2, you are either going to rest or you're gonna do bicycles. Bicycles are these guys, opposite elbow to knee. And if you can help it, the legs are not gonna touch the floor the whole time you're doing those bicycles. If you need to modify, legs touch the floor, one knee comes up. Ready? Starfish in 3, 2, 1. Starfish, tap the opposite foot. Starfish, tap the opposite foot. Try to meet that leg halfway. Upper body and lower body come together. If that feels like too much, let the leg go like 70 or 80% and you just crunch up 20 or 30%. Or you can always bend the knees to make things easier. 10 more seconds, then it's your choice, rest or bicycles. In 5, in 3, 2, 1, bicycles or rest. If you can help it on those bicycles, legs are not touching the floor. One knee comes in at a time, tap the opposite elbow to it or get as close as you can. 5 seconds, then back to starfish. 3, 2, 1, starfish, tap the opposite toe. Starfish, tap the opposite toe. Breathe out as you come up. So we want to let the breath out during the hardest part of the movement. That will keep those abs nice and tight. In 15 seconds, rest or give me 1 more set of bicycles. Doing great. You only have 10 more seconds to go. Couple more each leg. 5 seconds, 1 more each leg. 3, 2, 1. Rest or bicycles. Opposite elbow to knee. Legs off the whole time if you can. Let the legs rest if you want to modify and just bring up 1 knee at a time. 7 seconds, then back to your starfish 1 more time. 3, 2, 1. Starfish, touch the opposite toe. Let's see that last set, best set. 25 seconds, then you get to rest and you get new moves. Breathe through it, keep that core strong. We know all about that core connection, lifting up, lifting in, wrapping those obliques. Everybody gets to rest in 10 seconds. Let's see if we can do 2 more each leg before we get to that rest. There we go. 5 seconds, 1 more each leg. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job. Next one, you're gonna lay flat on your back, okay? You're gonna extend the arms over your head. You're gonna take 1 knee up, drive it towards your chest, crunch towards it, then lay back down and come up and do the other side. So everything is resting, just laying on the floor. 1 knee drives, then the next, and we do a crunch towards it. Move 2, Pilates position. Your legs are gonna go to 90 degrees, okay? So you're gonna lift your thighs up, shin straight across. You're gonna crunch up, stare at those knees, and push the air away. You're obviously gonna crunch up way higher than me, and you're gonna feel those abs. We ready? Set, lay flat, one knee drives, crunch, lay flat, other knee drives, and crunch. So you get to lay down in between each rep. Those feet get to just rest on the floor. Then one knee comes up and we do a nice big crunch towards it, and we can feel those abs. We get that nice stretch at the bottom. In 10 seconds, your choice, you can either rest or you can go into your Pilates pulses. In 3, 2, 1, keep those knees up, crunch and look at them and push that air away, or you're resting. 10 seconds. We want the thighs straight up, shin straight across, so your knees are stacked over your hips. In 3, 2, 1, lay flat, knee drive crunch. Lay flat, knee drive crunch. We are getting so close to finishing off these abs, okay? You've been working for over 9 minutes. You have less than 5 minutes to go, including rest. We're in the home stretch now. You're way more than halfway through this set. In 10 seconds, last chance for either resting or doing your Pilates pulses. In 5, in 3, 2, 1, take those legs up, peek at those knees, push that airway, feel that crunch. In 10 seconds, last set of lay flat knee drives. In 7, in 5, in 3, 2, 1, lay flat, knee drive crunch, lay flat, knee drive crunch. Breathe out as you come up for that crunch. Take those hands on either side of that knee. Good news, in 18 seconds, you get a big rest, a well-deserved rest. 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job. Stay right there, lay flat, stretch out the abs, and just listen up for what's coming. So we are gonna repeat all the moves that you just did, but only one time, okay? So one more time through everything we did, and we're going to try for no rest. So we're gonna try to get that quick 15-second move in between each one. Obviously, if you need the rest, take it. I would rather you do the 30-second move than rest for 15, than do the 30-second move. But if you can do all the moves, that's what we're gonna do. So you still have 25 seconds, then we're back to those clock abs. Remember those ones where we lean all the way back onto your forearms and you circle both legs around in one direction, and then you reverse it around in the other direction. You still have some time, so just hang out, take like 2 deep breaths, engage those abs. We're ready to lean back onto your forearms in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Clock abs, lean it back, both legs. Give me a nice circle around that invisible clock, and then reverse it and give me a circle in the other direction. Yes, let's light up those abs. If we are not already burning, this is your last chance to get that ab burn. You're more than halfway through this one. In 12 seconds, we're gonna stay in that arm position and we're gonna do knees in and out, or you can rest. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms there. Knees come in and out, in and out. Draw those knees into your chest. Kick those legs back out. In 7 seconds, feet on the floor, knees bent. You're doing some sit-ups in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do those sit-ups all the way up, all the way back down, all the way up, all the way back down. If you're struggling, remember your modification is to use your arms to get up and then use no arms. Use your abs to control that drop back down or turn it into a crunch. More than halfway there, 12 more seconds. Then it's your choice to either rest or do a V-sit hold. In 7, in 5, 3, 2, 1. V-sit hold. Lift those legs up. Take those hands off that floor if you can. You're holding that V. You can modify with bent knees or to use your hands or to rest. In 5 seconds, starfish. Touch the opposite toe. 3, 2, 1. Starfish. Touch the opposite toe. Starfish. Touch the opposite toe. See if you can come up 50-50. Meet those legs halfway. I want a big crunch. I want that upper body off that floor. If that feels like too much, just a little crunch, more legs, or add a bend to the knees. Super close. You've got 10 more seconds, then you can rest or you can go into bicycles. In 7, in 5, 2 more, in 3, 2, 1, bicycles, opposite elbow to knee. Keep those legs off the floor the whole time if you can. If you need to modify, let the legs rest. Bring one knee up at a time. In 5 seconds, we lay flat. 3, 2, 1, lay flat like a pencil. Knee drive crunch, lay flat, knee drive crunch. Let's go. This is our last 30-second move, okay? In 20 seconds, we go into our Pilates pulses, and then we are done. You only have 30 seconds left for your abs, and now only 12 seconds left at this move. In 10, let's see if we can do 2 more each leg. In 5, 1 more each leg. 3, 2, 1, legs up, pulse it out. Thighs straight up, shins straight across. We're at that 90-degree angle. You are crunched up, looking at those knees. In 7 seconds, abs are over. You did it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Well done.